Today we are making keto bread sticks. All right, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is grab your almond flour and put that into your bowl. Then grab your lupin flour or coconut flour if you don't have lupin flour. However, coconut flour does have a little bit of a coconutty taste. Duh. And it also will change the texture of your breadstick. It will still taste good, but definitely use lupin flour if you have it. Let's go ahead and put that in. Next, what you're gonna do is grab some baking powder and pour that into your bowl as well, followed by your xanthan gum. Now you can find this at most grocery stores. The word xanthan gum sounds a little bit intimidating. I was intimidated at first when I heard of it. I was like, what? I probably have to travel far and wide to find this thing. Nah, it's at the grocery store. It's easy to get. I'll also link it down below for you as well if you're not too sure about where to get it. So pour that in. Next, add your salt. Today I'm using sea salt. If you use pink Himalayan salt, it does require you to add a little bit extra because the pink Himalayan salt just isn't really as salty as sea salt, which I thought all salt was just as salty as the next. That is not true. I learned that the hard way. All right, go ahead and add that in there. This is a good time to remind you that all of the ingredients and all of the amounts are down in the description below, so you can copy this recipe, paste it into your notes, and take it to the grocery store with you so you have exactly every single ingredient that you need to make this recipe, because trust me, you're gonna wanna make it. It is delicious. All right, let's go ahead and add our spices to flavor this baby up. We've got some garlic powder, some sage, some thyme, insert time joke here, and some oregano. Now we're gonna grab our whisk and just whisk all the dry ingredients together. All right, done with that. Now I'm just gonna create a little well with my fingers. Make sure you wash your hands before you do this. Next, you're going to grab your eggs and whisk them together. So I already did that just to save a bit of time, but you know how to whisk 2 eggs together, right? It's really not that hard. But you wanna leave a little bit left over, like maybe 2 tablespoons worth, because we're gonna use this as an egg wash later. So pour it in. Now we're gonna mix this all together with our hands. If your dough is a little bit too sticky, you can add in some almond flour just to help soak up that moisture. And if it's too dry, add a little bit more egg in there. So now that it's in a ball shape, we're going to put this to the side. Grab some parchment paper, place that on top. Put our egg wash to the side. And you're just gonna take a chunk off. So we're basically gonna turn this ball into 3 little balls. And we're going to just mold them into a breadstick shape. So let's go ahead and do that. Done. Now what we're gonna do is grab our baking sheet and just slip those on there with the baking paper and everything. And we're gonna grab our egg wash. So we're literally just gonna take one of these little things, dip it in, and just cover the entire breadstick. All right, done. So I went ahead and preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna place these in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how hot or how cold your oven runs. Now, make sure you keep an eye on these. They will be a nice golden brown color when they are done. So let's go ahead and put those in the oven now. These keto breadsticks are so delicious. They're easy to make and they pair really well with a good soup or a keto-friendly low-carb spaghetti. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe for more videos just like this one. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. See you later.